Vanakkam. You're listening to the Business Voice from Aditya Commerce Education. This is the weekly update. Here is the change. Traditionally known for their strength in audit, tax, and deal advisory, the Big Four audit firms in India have discovered a new addition: technology consulting. This has grown into the fast expanding ventricle of these firms. Among the top 4 professional audit firms, 60% of Deloitte India's workforce and 45% of Ernst Young workforce comprise of technology consulting vertical. PwC and KPMG both have approximately half their Indian headcount dedicated to tech consulting vertical. In the financial year 25-26, recruitment will be dominated by technology consulting. Audit firm Deloitte plans to hire 6,000 to 8,000 staff into their technology vertical. At KPMG, nearly 45 of every 100 new hires in financial year 25-26 will be into technology roles. PwC is likely to add 6,000 to 7,000 headcount in technology vertical. They are back with their money into India. As per the data released by Reserve Bank of India, the Indian diaspora are moving their money to India, this time with time deposit with banks. The deposit inflows have surged to a 10-year high. This is mainly due to attractive interest rate and depreciation in rupee. Inflows into NRI deposit scheme rose 10% year on year to touch $16.2 billion in the financial year 24-25. This was $14.7 billion a year ago. This is the highest inflow in last 10 years. Private sector banks are now heading to rural India. Despite India's rapid digital transformation, more banks are now focusing on expanding their physical branches. Close to 4,000 physical branches have been opened by private sector banks in last 3 years. While digital transactions are preferred for routine banking activities, complex transactions such as investment, overseas fund transfer and loan often necessitate in-person visit to branches. In recent past, out of the total new branches added by banks, 66% were opened by private banks, and out of this, 44% were set up in rural and semi-urban area. Will iPhones move out of India? It may not. Producing iPhones in India remains far cheaper than shifting operation to United States. This is as per a report appearing in Economic Times. In India, factory workers earn around $230 per month. In California, due to higher minimum wages and living cost, the same number jumps to $2,900 a month, which is a 13-fold increase in labor cost. As a result, to assemble an iPhone in India, it will cost just $30. But if the same job were done in US, the cost would skyrocket approximately to $390. The report further adds that countries doing the physical work for iPhone earn less than 3% of iPhone's final retail value. The BSE Sensex gave a negative return of 0.74% this week. Nifty gave a negative return of 0.67% this week. Thank you for listening. Have a great time.